Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Donald Sutherland's pipes with a pioneering spirit. Bagpipe news. I suppose in most families, there are long-dead relatives who had unusual traits, remarkable exploits, or outstanding talents, and whose stories are passed down from generation to generation. Alasdair Mearns is a whistler from Rogart in Sutherland, and he has a distant connection with a very eventful history, but also owns a set of whistles made by this relative, from the wood of a wagon that crossed America, and a book of his tunes.The man in question was his nephew great-grandfather, Donald Sutherland, who was born in 1888 and lived in Rogart until he was early 20, when he was adventurous around the world. Donald was working on the road when he found out his immigration papers had arrived. Alasdair explains, the place where he worked is called Craigdon, or in Gaelic Creagach in Nathrich. The road to Craigdon is well over 1,000 feet. They worked on this road, breaking metal, as they called it then, stones and so on. Hard work. Apparently the postman came with Donald's papers for him to leave, and he just put down his tools and left, saying, I am not there. He was just so sick of the way things were. It was a hard life and he saw another chance. He had an older brother, Neil, who was in Billings, Montana, where a great many people from the Highlands had gone, and I believe Donald eventually joined him here. Donald did not travel directly to America, and his proposal on a U.S. passport from 1922 shows that he traveled to America from Peru in 1913. He worked as a sheep farmer in Peru for a while, Alasdair said. Apparently he had a favorite singer that he lost somewhere in the mountains of Peru. We have always wondered if there are Peruvians out there who can coax a song out of a singer, because they found it and thought they would try. Donald also lived in Australia for a time. I spoke to Mrs. Johann Sutherland, the widow of Donald's brother Andrew, who is alive at 95, and she said he has a watchmaking business in Australia. The intrepid traveler,